it's a mental health disorder, and a lot of it stems from, yes, like really super critical of their bodies, wanting to have control of their life again. A lot of times anxiety or depression can be like linked to this as well. People don't realize it's a mental health disorder versus like, oh, it's an eating thing.
I also sadly struggled with eating disorders. It was just me trying to be healthy, and it started out with me trying to work out and get to where I wanted to be, or where I thought I wanted to be, where I was expected to be at, and it just got out of control really easily and quickly.
I personally think a diet in general is not healthy, right? Because it's super restrictive and limiting. And when people are like limited and feel like they can't eat things, then they start developing guilt. They start questioning things, and that could actually lead to eating disorder.
It gives a person a sense of irrational thoughts. Bulimia involves throwing your food back, like basically just eating, just pigging out and then going and throwing it up. And then you have anorexia where you're restricting food and you're typically probably exercising way too much.
I definitely see eating disorders come as a result of depression and anxiety. And the eating disorder, in my experience, what I see is the kids with eating disorders, there's not any point where they're going to be happy, because the point is not, the eating disorder is not like, oh, I want to weigh 105 pounds or whatever it is. The goal of the eating disorder is that I don't feel good about myself, and I'm gonna contort my body because that'll make me feel better. But then, oh, it didn't work. And so it just makes them feel worse and worse until they start getting help.
Well, just because somebody fits, like, bodily wise, if somebody fits the beauty standard, that does not in any way mean that they're healthy.
Physically, when I mean, eating disorders, uh, there's a whole range of physical effects. It can affect, in the short term, I mean, if people are purging, it can affect like the enamel on the teeth, and it can cause, ulcers in the mouth because of the stomach acidity. Over the longer term, it can lead to brittle bones, thinning of the hair, thinning of the face. It can slow down your thyroid gland, which is important for your energy metabolism. Um, it can affect your energy level. It can, in severe cases, it can affect your liver, your kidneys. It can affect all your organs' abilities to do their job. And calorie starvation can affect the brain too, and people's ability to achieve their potential.